It's Saturday, 14th of October 2023. It's my 73rd day on the Lion diet, eating only beef, salt and water. Today, I'm thinking of going low salt. The reason for this is because I was eating as much salt as I could since the start of this Lion diet. More salt than I've done since being carnivore for near 5 years, and I was salting my food more, and I was getting more aches in my knees and back. So I thought I'll go a little bit low salt. I lowered it a little bit, and the aches went away. My knees became better, I was walking better, but I seemed to go into some type of detox where my skin was getting worse. I was getting lots of pimples, like whiteheads, and I lost weight because my thing is I've been very underweight. So I was putting on weight when I was eating the high salt. But when I reduced the salt, I lost like 4 pounds in weight. So that got me worried. So, and all the pimples and the bad skin, and my energy seemed a bit lower as well. I was walking, I was less aches and pains, definitely. I felt thinner, I was more flexible as well. My arms, I got an ache in my shoulder, which is aching all the time, and that became a little bit better. Then due to the weight loss, I thought I'll go back on the high salt again. So I went back on the high salt, and the weight came on really quick. Within just a couple of days I put on 2 pounds, and a couple more days, 4 days after, I'm back up to 4 pounds to 124 pounds again. So the weight came back on quick. I'm thinking it's a good thing, but the aches came back as well. The skin came better, the pimples got better, the whiteheads disappeared, the skin was looking good. There was another symptom why I went back on the high salt was when I reduced my salt intake, I was getting strong ammonia taste in my mouth. I think it was all detox symptoms. So this ammonia taste was hurting my tongue and gums more. My gums and tongue didn't feel very good. I was getting worried about that. When I went high salt again, I was putting on the weight, and the mouth felt better. The ammonia taste disappeared, so I thought, great. But what's happened now is that the aches are getting worse. My knees, the walking is aching. When I go for walks, it's a bit too much pain. And my back is aching bad. Shoulder's gone bad again. I'm thinking, I'll do another test. I'm going to try now going low salt again. Maybe I'll try without salt. I'm supposed to wean off, so I'll see how I feel. I might add just a little bit. But I might just go completely off. I'll see how it goes. My last meal was no salt. I might try continue that today and see how it goes. But I'll give it a full test this time. If I get the detox symptoms again, and the pimples, and the ammonia taste in the mouth, I will treat that. And the weight loss, I will treat that as a detox. And hopefully, if I stick with it, maybe in 3 or 4 weeks, I could see some improvements. But I do have trouble going low salt, so if I start to get real bad brain fog and unable to think and really bad energy, low energy levels, I will introduce a little bit and try and wean off slower. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I wanted to do this today. I was going to wait till my 75th day to do my next video, But these like little, can you see them behind the little puffy bits there? I've had this since I've gone high salt. Now, that's a little puffiness in the face. The thing is, when I go high salt, my face fills out a bit. So I look a little bit healthier. But obviously, the more I'm reading about too much salt, is that it can inflame the body. And you do withhold water more, which is obviously what I've done. I haven't put on muscle in 4 days. I wasn't even doing weight training. So I've just withheld water, which is coming everywhere, and they reckon it's inflammation. It can increase blood pressure and everything. Now I've got a problem with my kidneys. I've got low kidney function. So there's lots of people are saying to go lower salt with the kidney function. So I'll give it a go. Like I say, these little puffy bits there. Let's see if they get better. This is the test now. I expect my face to go thinner. I expect to lose weight. And another thing, when I eat high salt, the food is lovely. I prefer really nice salty taste. And I get more of an appetite, which is good for me because I'm low weight. So I was eating more. As soon as I went higher salt again, I was more hungry. I lost my appetite a bit when I was lowered the salt. So let's see what happens there. I want to try and eat more meat. See, I want to try and put on weight. So I'm going to try to continue eating as much as I can. I'm up to like £3 a day, some days, 1,300 grams. But my average will be about 1,100 grams a day. So if I can keep to that or a little bit more, say 1,200, try and increase it, and we see where it goes. Anyway, that's my little video for today. Like and subscribe and everything. Leave a message. Are you low salt? Like most people on the carnivore I know are high salt. Most people on carnivore want to give themselves a lot of salt because you get cramps when you go carnivore. You can suffer cramps. It's full of electrolytes and everything. Now, I seem to suffer cramps. If I go low salt, I'll suffer cramps. Then the cramps will get better after a while. If I go high salt, then I'll suffer cramps. It's like the change of the amount of salt I eat, whether it's up or down, will introduce cramps. But if you stick to it, when your body gets used to a certain amount of salt, it will withhold salt. The kidneys will withhold salt instead of letting it go and excreting it in the urine and that. It can withhold salt. So there is quite a bit of salt in meat. So if you eat enough meat, you could be getting enough. So that's another thing to think about. Anyway, let me know. And yeah, if you type in, now the latest thing on YouTube, last thing, if you type in anything about keto now, all the results you get on YouTube is how bad it is for you. The disadvantages, the warnings, the dangers. Now, this is a recent thing. Dr. Berg, is it? I've noticed it with his keto videos, and I typed in benefits of low salt into YouTube, and all you get is the dangers of low salt, and how every video is how good salt is for you. Like if you type in Google benefits, Google search engine benefits of low salt, there's lots of studies come up where there's lots of information why low salt, especially if you've got low kidney function. So that was surprising to me. You know, and sometimes I think to myself, if they are manipulating against anyone thinking that low salt could be good, you know, can you trust it all? That's my suspicions got to me about that. Anyway, So there we are. That's my video for today. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.